for the broken in the light. Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? Can I take another step? I've done everything I can. All the people that I've seen, I will never understand.
You done loading that equipment yet? Don't forget to check the second section, and don't mess up the priorities. We have to finish prep today. As soon as we're done with the adjustments, we're gonna start the excavation.
The meters are calibrated, Professor.
Good. Probably gonna be a little longer. Damn, we're understaffed. Bastard sent me nothing but wet behind the ears kids this year.
Perhaps to you, but everyone here is a seasoned veteran scientist.
All the more reason you should have been done already. Huh. Never thought we'd be wasting time on this phase.
Still, we're finally here. We're about to excavate the Susanoo unit.
Once we do, things are gonna get even busier. Speaking of which, where's Roy? I haven't seen him today.
Huh? Oh, I haven't seen him either.
Late on his first day back on the job. Not giving me a lot of confidence here. What the hell is he doing? I hope he's not still hung up on that research of his. I better go take a look, just in case. Huh. Never been on this end before. Usually I just make him come to me. Roy, it's me. Open up. Hey, answer me. What the hell's going on in there? It's me. Open Roy Carmine's door. Yes, now! Just do it! If you died on me, you stubborn bastard. God damn it. If you're alive, say something! Hey, you listening to...
Oh, Professor. Excellent timing. I wanted to show you something.
Huh?
Take a look at this report, if you could. If my theory's correct, then this could be the discovery of the century.
This... Damn it, Roy. Are you still...
What do you think? With the Susanoo unit and the Azure Grimoire, I think we'd be well on our way to understanding the boundary.
What the hell is this about?
What? Why, the Azure, of course. As soon as I get my hands on it, everything will change. Ah, yes, I have some notes on that. Notes? Where are my notes? What the hell? I'm missing some of my papers. I need to write it down again. Paper! Give me some paper!
Roy? Are you...
Please, just one moment. I forgot my notes on the Azure Grimoire. I'll get them in just a second. Oh, no. I forgot. You need your coffee.
No, I'm fine. I'll be right back. Sorry to bother you.
Really? Ah, well, I would have liked to hear your thoughts on Seether. Once I tell Kokanoe we can control Seether, well, she'll be ecstatic, I know it. The answer was staring us in the face all along.
I want answers. What the hell did Roy do?
What?
I saw the footage. You were talking to him last night. Tell me everything you know, now!
Of course. Roy, what are you talking about? How would we prove the liquid theory of Seether? You told me my theory wasn't supportable. Yes, I was sad at first, but I realized that you were right. I needed better data to support my conclusion, but I'm still looking for that.
The problem is with how you were capturing it. We've been looking at it all wrong. We don't need to increase our observation. I'm going to fire up the accelerator in the Cauldron support plug. We're going to use C20 and C21. We've never done that before.
C20? I've never even heard of that.
It was research Kokanoe and I did together. Before your time, of course. When this plug connects to the Cauldron, we should be able to smelt a high-temperature superconductor with the Seether, creating a hybrid substance.
A hybrid substance? Wait, are you suggesting...
Yes. The same technique used to smelt the interfaces. If we analyze the data we collect during the smelting process, I'm sure we'll find the data we need to support your theory.
How could that... Wait, if that's true, then... Yes, it might be possible. But why now?
When I was locked in my quarters, I spent a lot of time thinking about ways to accelerate the excavation process. For the last few years, Kokonoe has refused to even consider this research, probably because Relius was involved with it. Once we've analyzed the results of this test, the data will help us smelt a new interface, which would be invaluable for exploring the boundary. This would advance your work and Professor Kokonoe's. I want to help you get the results you need. Please, Lychee, help me with this.
Roy,
C20 and C21? That's impossible. We retired those machines ages ago. Wait, did Roy go into one of the plugs?
Yes. He said he had to in order to control the accelerator.
Damn it! That idiot!
What's wrong with the plugs?
They're not made for fusing Seether with conductors. They're made for smelting the cores of Nox Nictoris. What? He wasn't wrong, though. He might actually be able to prove your theory. While he was in there, he must have fused himself with Seether momentarily, so he could tap into the Boundary's power.
The Boundary? We have to stop him!
Wait! It's too late. His mind's already gone.
No!
Until we understand how this all works, we won't be able to save him.
What have I done?
Listen to me, Lychee. You can't blame yourself for this. He made this choice, not you.
But...
Stop it. I'm going to find a way to get that idiot back. You just promise me you'll keep talking to him like you have been, okay?
Okay.
Ah, damn it. Still no luck? I'm getting nothing. What am I missing? There has to be a clue in here somewhere. What?
It's Lot Carmine. I brought my report.
Come in.
Look at this. I've done it. We finally got a way to outmaneuver the library.
This is complete nonsense. He just keeps talking about the Azure. The latter half isn't even sentences, it's just words.
Yes! You see? The Azure can be influenced by our very chromosomes. Ah, we're one step closer to unraveling the Boundary's mysteries.
Yeah. Good work.
Thank you. I appreciate your support. You are, after all, a genius. Now, if you'll excuse me. Ah, speaking of which, I can't seem to leave this floor. Is that also an effect of the Boundary?
It's just a malfunction. Don't worry about it.
Ah, yes, of course. Anything with shape must eventually collapse. No helping it. Naturally. You are a genius. If you'll excuse me.
Genius my ass. I can't even fix one of my students. So that would... Hey! Are you even listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening. Exactly. The answers I was looking for have been staring me in the face. If I return the liquid form to the alpha, then the erosion of the eyes will accelerate. Ah, shut up! It's so noisy out here. How am I supposed to get any work done with all this noise? Yes, sorry, our conversation. The causality weapons. There are a few very special grimoires.
The Nox Nictoris?
Ah, so strong. If one had a strong terminal like that, negating the requirements would be easy. Even the Nox Nictores and this very existence has little influence on others. I must have them. The Azure, the causality weapons, everything.
So, what happens when you combine the Azure with a causality weapon?
The Azure! Whenever I get close, the noise gets louder. That's why I shut me out.
How are you going to handle the erosion from inside the boundary?
Shut up! I'm... if you'll excuse me, Professor.
Sure. Get some rest. Lock it.
How is he doing?
The corrosion is moving a lot faster than I expected. What the hell did he touch in there? If I can't figure that out, I can't reverse the process.
Professor, what can I...
Don't worry. This wasn't your fault.
But
I'm keeping the degradation at bay for now. I don't really think you should see him, though. It would be... painful. Anyway, forget about that. We need to focus on Hakumen's excavation. I plan on making several forays into the boundary.
Professor Kokonoe, please report to Sector F-12 immediately. I repeat, please report to Sector F-12 immediately.
F-12? Damn it! Tager, get over here!
Roger.
These are my quarters. What are you doing here?
please, cheer up.
The bugs are so noisy. They keep flying around in my head. My whole body hurts. My brain.
Don't worry. It's going to be okay. The professor will figure something out.
She doesn't understand anything. Anyone. Me, you.
You still have me.
Who are you?
Roy, it's me, Lychee!
This voice, I don't know it. Who are you?
You really don't remember?
Shut up! I'm trying to do science here. Could you just be quiet?
Just stay here, Roy. I'm going to go get the professor.
The voice! Who? Damn insects! I'm trying to hear the voice! Who are you? I can hear it. No, it's not. It's something ringing. Outside. I can feel it. It's calling me. This sensation. I remember it. Yes! I can prove it! I found the truth. Kokonoe doesn't know. The solution is in the beginning. Stop it! Don't interrupt me! That's no problem. Only life that returns to the center is affected. It's ringing from below? There you are! Oh, I've been looking for you!
Who the hell are you? Oh, you're drawn to the Azure?
Azure? Yes, of course! The Azure! This is the Azure! I must have this. The Azure, the Grimoire, the causality weapons!
Well, this is interesting. Yes, that's right, this is the Azure. Do you want it? Come over here. If you come here, I'll show you a high that will blow your mind. Although it sounds like it's probably already been sufficiently blown. You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you?
Azure! The Azure! No one knows. No one understands. I can win! I was right!
Yes, this way. Just a little closer, and you'll be able to smelt the Azure Grimoire right into yourself. Yes, dive in! Hurry!
Azure Grimoire! Azure! Ah! I finally found it! Wonderful!
Roy!
Hurry up! Get him out of there! I don't care! Overload it if you have to! This is Professor Carmine?
How could this happen? Roy, I'm sorry!
Stay back! Tager, do you read me? Bring a cage! Yes, right now! We can't let this thing get out! Lychee, get back! Do you want to get eaten? Bring him over here. We're securing Roy.
Roy!
What is it?
Do you have a minute?
Sure. Come in.
Sorry.
You look awful. Have you slept? Like, at all?
Don't worry about me. There's something I need to talk to you about.
How many times is this? I'm sure I don't need to repeat myself at this point, but if you're going to ask to use the cauldron, the answer is still no.
Why not? We've shown that the experiments can be safe and effective. Did you even read my report?
Okay, I've heard enough. We done here?
Please just tell me why.
You little...
If you just gave me a fraction of the resources you put into excavating the Susanoo unit, it would increase Roy's chances considerably. Do you not want to save him? Please, just give me 1 month. Let me use the cauldron.
Lychee, you're one of my best people. Do you have any idea why I took you off the excavation team and put you near Roy?
I suppose so, yes.
Then destroy that report. Now. It's in everyone's best interest.
But I feel responsible. I need to save him. Don't you feel the same? Or have you abandoned that responsibility?
I guess you're going to make me spell it out for you.
Spell what out?
You can't save him. And I'm starting to worry that I can't either. I can't save you or Roy.
Professor!
I'm done talking. Don't let this interfere with your work any more than it already has.
I'm sorry.
Is it just my imagination, or have I been sighing a lot more recently?
It's not your imagination. This has been going on for days now.
You done recharging yet? How do you feel?
Good, but a little heavy.
Well, I've put an artificial causality weapon in you, along with the prototype engine I was planning to put in the number 11 interface. For now, you'll just have to suck it up.
Understood. Did I just hear Lychee over there?
Yeah, but forget you did. Just my dumb students again.
You mean Roy? I have no idea what's happened to him, but from what I gather, it must be Lychee's worst nightmare. Then again, it's probably yours as well.
Keep those opinions to yourself. We don't have time for sentimentality. You and I both have way too much work to do.
Did something happen?
Yes, we've got something on the man we're chasing.
Azrael?
A unit we sent after him was annihilated before they made it to Ikaraga. We've been trying to locate him ever since. But after the Ikaraga Federation fell to the library, the trickle of information we were getting shut off completely. Yesterday, we learned why.
What do you mean?
The war's about to end, Tager.
The Ikaraga Civil War? It's been 6 years. Why would it end now?
I got a message from someone yesterday. They'd like my help keeping someone safe.
Your help, specifically? So this must be what the NOL was after.
Exactly. Our friend is willing to make a secret deal with us to help our asset escape. That means the war is nearly over.
Interesting. What do you want me to do?
You're a sharp one.
I doubt you'd tell me all this just to leave me behind. Do you want me to protect the asset?
No. I need you on the front lines.
Ikaraga.
Yes, you're going to be launching an attack on a particular target from the NOL. With help from the Ikaraga Federation, of course.
And just who will I be attacking?
The head of the Mutsuki family. The highest-ranking commander of the Praetorian Guard.
What? You mean...
Yep. Our target is the Black Knight Kagura Mutsuki.
Professor Kokonoe has already given up on Roy. I'm his only hope now. I have to do something. Inject the inhibitor into Lot Carmine. Increase scope of target organs by a factor of 1.25. Readings appear to indicate a decrease in neurotransmission. Condition is stable. Releasing restraints 2 through 6. Beginning removal of Seether solution. Just hang on, Roy. I promise I'll save you. What? That's impossible! The numbers are still flat! Why? No, you have to hold still! Stop!
That should be everything. I'll give you more details later when...
What? Is this an attack?
I really don't need this right now. Lychee released his restraints? Understood. Seal the airlock. Do not let him escape. Well, this is wonderful. Tager, we've got an insect on the loose. Go capture it.
What about Lychee?
If you find her, grab her too. If she gets in your way, knock her out. Just don't hurt her.
Understood.
You idiot. You let your emotions get the best of you. Not like I've got a leg to stand on, though. I was the one who got them working with each other. These kids are a real pain. Guess I should head out there too. Tager might not be able to handle this one on his own. Or maybe not. And here I thought you'd head straight for the cauldron. Are you actually after something? Or did your hatred for me somehow survive whatever happened to you? Huh. You took the ducks all the way here. Guess that's one of the advantages of not being human anymore. Is this the body you wanted? How's it feel? You're still looking for it? I thought your mind was completely gone. But I guess some part of it is still there. Huh. So you're after my memories? Did you eat a few on your way here? Or is this just because you still think you're my assistant? Guess that doesn't matter, though. I can't let you have my memories. You're going back in your cage. How about this? Did I get him? Where'd you You dodged my attack by hiding in the ground. I think you're actually smarter than you were as a human. Still got that stubborn single-mindedness, though. You really think I don't have a backup plan or two? Ever heard of Kushinada's linchpin? It uses human souls to nullify Seether, and this baby was based on it. The effect only lasts for a split second, of course, and I have to come into direct contact with you. Little ironic, though, wouldn't you say? I'm using the Seether nullification you invented to catch you. Oh, now you want my help? You should have tried that first. Now you're just going back in the cage.
No.
What? Wait! Damn it. Hey, it's me. He's in the ducts. Close all exits and deploy every unit we have stationed here. Call in mercs if you have to. We need to catch this bastard. Don't wait for approval. This is a direct order. Do it! How could he? Oh, damn it. Is somebody else helping him? I don't like this.
Kokonoi. Sorry, but I've lost the signal.
Understood. I've placed units at all entrances and exits. Rendezvous with them and coordinate the capture effort.
Understood. Just to be sure, our mission is still to capture him, correct?
Yes.
Understood.
So much for taking the high road with Lychee.
Is this where you've been? We were looking for you.
Where's Roy?
He has escaped from the facility. We're searching for him right now.
Of course. Maybe this was the answer.
What?
There would have been no way for me to restore Roy from inside Sector 7. I've been thinking a lot about my sins. Turning him into that monster and...
Sins? Lychee, it was an accident. Kokonoi says so herself. It isn't your fault.
But I helped him, and I released his restraints.
Were you going to take him to the cauldron?
All I wanted to do was get Roy back. That's it. I'm thinking about leaving Sector 7 and going after Roy.
So you can make him human again. Can that even be done?
I don't know. But I do know that I have to do something, even if that means killing him. Do you see why I need to leave?
Yes.
Oh. I have to admit I thought you would try and stop me.
What would that accomplish?
What?
I doubt you would listen if I tried to talk you down. Perhaps you don't see it, but you and Kokonoi are more alike than you think.
Really? How funny.
Why is that funny?
Roy told me the same thing once. I'm sorry, was that?
No, I just can't remember the last time I saw you smile.
Well, now that I've told you what I've been thinking, I feel much lighter.
Then perhaps this is the answer. Do you want me to tell Kokonoi?
No, I'll tell her myself. Thank you, Tigger, for everything.
Of course. Good luck.